full charge, and it's saying we have 421K, max 496, minimum 345. The vehicle's rated for 383. So if we drive it on L mode, it's saying we should be able to get 421K. So we're gonna see how far can we go on one charge in the 2019 Chevy Bolt LT. So we're leaving the junction, the Ukeedaze junction by the visitor center. We just used the BC Hydro fast charging. It's pretty good. It charges a little slower when you're almost full, so it wasn't charging at max speed, but we still were able to get 41 kilometers in about a half an hour. We went and got some food across at Con West. It was really good. So one really cool feature I like is this parking brake button. Instead of shifting to park, you just press it. Boom, you're in park. Great, great technology. And then if you want to get it out of park, there's a side button on the side of the shifter. You push that in, and if I want to get back down to low, sweet. You like that? Neat. I like it. Oh, the hill here is not good.
The mountains are cool.
The Wild West. What gives me all this song, dog?
Yeah, this is We're just entering Port Alberni. We've done 88.5 kilometers and we have 334K of range, which puts us on pace for about 422K for this charge. I'm just going to see what this car is capable of on a full charge. So pretty impressed so far. Really like it through the mountain pass with the regen braking. We're able to get up to 10 kilometers of additional range coasting down some of the steeper hills, which is kind of neat to see. You're going highway speeds and yet your range is going up, which is quite cool. We are in Parksville now. We've put 141.8 kilometers on. We're averaging just over 13 kilowatts per 100K. And it's saying that we have 305 range left. Max 359, min 250. So we are pretty much on pace for about 447K, which is about 64 kilometers more than this car's rated for. So that's impressive. I think if you drive on low mode and use the regen braking, you can easily achieve over 400 kilometers of range in decent weather. Today it's about 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. So we're at what Little Qualicum Falls, just checking out the falls. Absolutely beautiful. Really enjoying this Bolt. Putting miles on the odometer. Right now we are 174.6 with 273 remaining. We're on a little nature walk. We're gonna go check out some waterfalls, take a little break on our road trip. Yeah, it's kind of neat to check out something new. Lots of beautiful spots on this island. Always finding new gems with my beautiful partner in crime. Hey, honey. Hey, babe. Going down the dirty inner city side of the road, I plotted 220 range to start. Small and cold facts. 240. 20 kilometers down that one hill in Regen.
So you gained 20, you
I went
gained?
from 220 to 240 down by going downhill for about a 5-6 kilometer stretch.
So you just gained some,
While pretty much doing the speed limit the whole time, just by using momentum and engine braking and regenerative braking. I'm gonna go down this next hill. I'm speeding a little bit. I'm gonna hit this downhill. I'm up to 241 now. That whole time we were talking, I was going at 80 kilometers an hour, or 70 kilometers an hour. Now I'm going 65. I'm regenning 10 kilowatts.
pretty good.
16 kilowatts now. 17, 19, 242. Look at that. Putting on miles on the odometer from 190 to 200, and I've gained 22 kilometers. It's not bad. Going to the 50 zone here. I'm still regenerating.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Still
243.
in regen. I'm not using any range right now. I'm going 60. And getting tons of range. 244.
We're at 60 kilometers.
We're at 246 kilometers of range left over, and we've done 201.8 kilometers on our trip. We did a trip to Parksville and back, drove to Qualicum Beach, went to Little Qualicum Falls, pretty much went right across the island and back. 303 kilometers on the old odometer, averaged 13 kilowatts per 100 kilometer, and we have 139k of range left, which puts us on pace for about 442, give or take. I mean, look at that, 303.4k, all done pretty much for free. We've charged at home a little bit, a couple of dollars of our electricity, a little bit at the public charger. I mean, it's a really efficient, inexpensive way to travel. So it's been a few days now. It is Tuesday, and we're at 393.7 kilometers on one charge. We have used some climate control, and it has been chilly in the mornings, down to about 5 degrees Celsius. Yet we've still been able to get 393.7k plus 41 kilometers remaining. 434 kilometers. 434 kilometers, nearly 435. That's almost 52 kilometers above the advertised range of this car, which is quite good. So I was impressed with the range we were able to get. So yeah, that was what we were able to do. We drove on low mode the whole time. We did drive over some mountain passes, so there was range loss to that. We did recapture some of that coming downhill. There was some range loss to colder climate and climate control settings. I believe in the summertime, if you were doing it on mostly flat, like driving, like if you didn't have to go over any big hills or mountain passes, I think it could clear 500. I think it's doable. I'd be curious. I'm sure somebody's done it, and I think I would be able to do it given the right circumstances. But even though I wasn't able to break 500, I sure feel happy with being able to go past 400. 435 kilometers. That's Model X territory, or even Model S territory. There's not too many EVs out there that can do that. So it's quite impressive. The range and regenerative braking on the Chevy Bolt exceeded my expectations.